back to our channel. I'm Miami.
And I'm Shayla.
And this is Brains and Beauty times 2. So today we're about to review Season 2, Episode 6, final episode of
Monogamy.
Monogamy.
Yes. Girl, and what an episode.
Girl, this is the last episode, and all I want to say is, how y'all gonna do that to us?
Thank you. I knew it was gonna be something crazy.
How you gonna end this episode the way y'all just ended this episode? What is going on with your minds? Okay.
They wanted the react. They wanted that reaction. They wanted that because that I was so not expecting that to be who was waiting. I didn't expect that.
And I didn't. How you just gonna throw him in the picture without telling us more? Like,
my mind was moving a mile a minute at the end. Like, hold on. This person know him because of this. This person know him. Like,
yeah,
what?
Who else knows him and why everybody else may know him too? I'm trying to figure that out. I want to know if Sawyer and Caroline know him, right? Mm-hmm. We know.
And does he have really anything to do with the experiment?
Yeah, did they throw him in there to do something?
Because he looked shocked.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
They don't put him in there maybe for some money or something. But
yeah,
anyway,
that was weird.
Let's just go into it because, girl, y'all play too many games. Now we gotta wait for Season 3 because now I know who baby is. Which I think I know it's Carson's baby because she felt relieved, like, okay, my husband getting baby. But then it could not be Carson's baby because she was just like, thank God, because maybe it's Sawyer's baby. She ain't got to worry about Carson. I don't know what Maggie got going on, honey. I don't know what this new Maggie-ness, honey. I don't know what Maggie is going to do. But it seems like it's Carson's.
I think it's Carson's. Just off of her reaction. Just off her reaction of reading the results. But
the reaction also could be a relief because this man really want this baby and she really still has feelings for Sawyer. So that way she could have the best of both worlds. She has a man who really loves her still.
Yeah, but she didn't seem like a dad. In that conversation with Sawyer in that moment, she didn't seem like she really wanted it to be him. She wanted it to be her husband.
She should have kissed him the way she kissed him. That was very intense.
Yeah, well, Maggie, girl,
Maggie, that was Maggie-ness, honey. She us with her.
That was quite a kiss, honey. That was quite a kiss.
But anywho, speaking of quite a kiss, let's start off with Connor and Sincere.
Yes.
How about that kiss? How about that room? How about that door? How about those looks Sincere was giving Carson? I mean, I'm about to say Carson. You know what? Connor, honey.
Okay, so this is what threw me a little bit, and I don't know if it was meant to be like that, and I'm assuming the way it was filmed that was the feeling that we were meant to have. When her and Connor were being intimate, it was almost like she was scared at certain moments because, again, this was someone who has a past of doing strange things for crack, for her fix, and having extremely violent men basically do whatever they want, use her as a sexual object. So her reaction to him controlling her like that or being aggressive was almost a little scary in that moment.
Flashback.
Yeah,
but you have to understand, she probably hasn't had sex with nobody else outside of her husband, so she's gonna be scared. Maybe a little flashback of who she used to be is probably there. And hold on for a second.
I didn't know if that was supposed to be like.
The whole time we didn't have any voice, but that's okay because now we do. We have clear voice now. Sorry, you guys, for episode 6 of Season 2. Now our voice is so clear. Don't you love it now? There's no shh in the back. Okay, but anyway, moving forward.
Okay, so I don't know. It was almost like she was scared.
Yeah.
Or had like a mixed emotion, like, this is how I've been wanting to be loved all this time, because she knew the feeling that Connor has with her, the actual feelings behind it, not the physical feeling, the actual feelings, like the mental, emotional feeling behind it. So maybe it was like a mixture of both, of happiness and little weird. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't know where y'all was going with that at first. I didn't.
Yeah, like I just think she probably just had a flashback, and it was just her first time with another man outside of her husband in a very long time. She was just anxious. She was just ready, honey. And like Connor said, my honey bee, my honey is sweetest. I was just like, sir, don't say nothing else on this screen. Okay. Don't say nothing else talking about how she tastes just like honey, and I can't just live off of Queen Bee and a honey.
Yeah, that was a nice little line there, though, Connor. That was a nice little line. I looked away when you said. I was like, oh, okay.
He can't live off of Queen Bee and honey alone, honey, and I was just like,
okay, Connor.
Oh. Then they started talking about finances, which I thought was amazing. And this is what I love about a man when he can say, "You want to talk right now?"
You want to talk about it right now?
And he said, "Okay, let's just go ahead and let's just do it. Let's just come on.
Because we got to talk about it anyway. Let's just take care of it.
Let's talk about it right now. Right now, in the middle of this bed, Nick, let's do it right now.
We both ain't got nothing, but it don't matter. We both got to discuss. Let's figure this out.
So I thought that was just, Connor is really the match for her. You know what I mean? And I think they just got to grow with each other, whatever. But now there's a season 3. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh, it was a lot of different things happening on in this episode. But okay.
So they talked about the money.
So then it goes
how they both are not the breadwinners. And how they was dependent on their significant others.
At least they had savings, though.
They had savings, I think.
Thank God for that.
$12.50 is $12,500 is a good enough to start your whole new life over.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that, and then it goes to Dallas and Deandra.
Her face. Okay, go ahead. What you think about Dallas? Y'all want to hear what you gonna say about them?
So first of all, Dallas opens up the scene with him being on the phone. And I jotted down Geo Trust because I'm like, I wanted to know who's going to say Geo Trust. Whoever that is over the experiment. You know what I'm saying? Like, who has a business name in Geo Trust, right? So my mind was clenched, ready, and I didn't even get it. But maybe next season I'll remember it. So anyway, she's like, you're my human vibrator. And he was like, you just want me to be your sexual object? She was like, no, because y'all men want us to be in lingerie. Y'all take it off.
That's
and
true.
It's only for y'all. But for right now, I want my man to be a freak in the sheets and a visual vibrator out here in these streets. You feel me?
We want the same thing y'all want.
Yeah, but we just want you maybe in some gray sweatpants. We may want you in a suit like she was dressing him
gray
up.
Sweatpants. You didn't go there.
We want you in our underwear that we pick for you.
We want you in gray sweatpants. That's not for everybody. But anyway.
We want you in the gray sweatpants. So, like she said, she wanted a man in bed and a freak on the outside or something like that. And I love that, though. She really played her role as Queen $50 million
like she was starting to feel, she was feeling herself again.
Yeah, because she had lost herself like 2 episodes ago.
Like she didn't know what to do with herself no more. She ain't had no coins, honey. But she got her money back, and now she got the crown on again. Girl, she feel like she is in charge. She ain't letting that crown go, honey.
She buying her man clothes, dressing him up, playing doll baby with him. Honey, take them clothes off, put them on, whatever the case is. I thought that little scene with them is just... Shout out to Deandra, Queen Deandra, honey. She handled him. Deandra. She handled him so nice in front of that mirror. She was like, yeah, put that on, take that off.
To the point where you still made him feel like a man, but you were doing what men do to us.
Exactly.
Yeah. You were talking to him the way men talk to us, but you were doing it in a way where he still felt like a man.
Yeah.
But a man that but wanted though.
Yeah, but it was just good to see a woman say, we have fantasies too.
It's not just y'all.
Yeah, just because y'all want to see lingerie all day, we want to see y'all dress up. We want to see y'all clean cut. We want to see y'all, coming together, smelling all good, not smelling like nothing, like your hygiene on point. You feel me? Teeth white and pearly.
Not with her eyes closed.
I love some good teeth, honey.
Amen.
But anyway, so that was just good to see from Deandra. And then it goes to Sawyer and Caroline.
Now, I know that their relationship is going to be their relationship is going to be a big adjustment. Okay, because they still have things they got to figure out. I think that they're content with the fact that, okay, we're together, but now what?
Yeah.
Because again, she's still harboring the feelings that she doesn't want that baby to be his.
Yeah, and she's
still confused about the fact that he wants this baby so bad.
Like real bad.
Like it's almost a little weird, honestly. Like does he really want to stay with... I feel like this episode made me question for the first time, really, does he really want to stay with Caroline, or is he the one just in this out of convenience?
I don't know. That kiss, like I said, that kiss told me a lot because he initiated that kiss.
He did.
He want a baby and he want a wife, baby.
And I'm confused. Does he really? Is it just out of convenience thing, or does he really want Maggie?
I don't know, but I know that
because he said, "I love you" in that car, and I know to her, she was like, "Hold on,"
because he was in a passionate. I know Shayla has fast forwarded.
I'm sorry, yeah, that threw me. My bad.
She fast forwarded, but it's like he's basically still like, yeah, okay, whatever, like that lifestyle you want us to live. Okay, I'm cool with it, but I'm not really cool with it. So like you said, they gonna have to keep just figuring that whole thing out. And yeah, so that their first scene of the episode to me was just like
them kind of talking through what their individual plans are.
Yeah, their individual plans, like what's gonna happen next when they get back to whatever. But still, he was just like, okay, we gotta go through this simple thing or whatever.
It seemed like now all of a sudden she was more wanting their relationship to work and he wasn't.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to share his wife. I still don't think he wants to share his wife. So
yeah,
Carson and Maggie.
Carson and Maggie. You already know that
I know
they got some things. They got things like you already knew he wasn't gonna move past his issues with her at this that quickly.
Yeah, that first thing they came on in this episode, I was just like, first he was like nice to her, you look so beautiful, you're shining, you're glowing, I love that about you.
But he was being honest.
The
same honesty you asked for. If we're going to make this work, we have to be open and honest with each other. Is that not what you asked him to do? Now he being honest and you don't like it.
Yeah, because he's still hurt.
He being honest.
I mean, it is. Yeah. It ain't just overnight a man can accept that not only did his wife sleep with this man, cheat on him, and he didn't cheat on somebody else, but then he has to deal with the fact that you are really having somebody's baby
that you could possibly,
possibly. So it's just like you want him to just swallow it up just because you swallowed up his
and you
past.
Keep calling him
but his
stuff.
past, but his past was before you guys.
Exactly.
So you can't even bring. And I understand you have to cut it sometimes. You don't want to keep digging at your partner, like we said on one of our podcasts, right? You don't want to always pull up somebody's past or what's happening in your current always coming up. But
because
this was literally but this was literally just like yesterday or day before. Like, you want me to just forget that you're pregnant, possibly from another man, forget that you cheated on me, and you just want me to swallow just because you swallowed my past before us. No.
Yeah.
It's a whole new thing. But I honestly thought last episode that he was gonna just move forward, like how they ended episode 5. I was just like, they're gonna get through this. I didn't think he was gonna
move on from that.
No, I really thought I thought he was just gonna say, we have a baby coming, doesn't matter if it's mine or not. Like, that's how I felt at the end of episode 5. So coming to see Carson now in episode 6 saying he don't want to be nobody's stepdaddy. Like, I do not want to be nobody's stepdaddy.
I think he's just being honest. That, like, you want honesty now.
No,
okay, he keeping it real. I don't want. I thought I was gonna be able to take it.
I thought he was gonna accept it just as much as Maggie had thought too. Because me just watching on the screen, I felt the end of episode 5, how it closed, that they were going to move over in the sunset. He was going to accept this baby if it was his or not. Yeah. So to see him in episode 6 on their first scene of this episode, the first scene, we just seeing them, and he's saying, I don't want to be no stepdaddy, and I'm not going to get over it right now. I don't know if I want to love this baby. I don't know if I want to commit to you and this baby together if it's not mine. I don't know. But it was like, dang, like, I was rooting for you in episode 5. You know what I mean? But I get it. He had to probably sleep on it and realize.
So that's going to be harder. It's harder than just saying that's what you're going to do. You got to just think about it. Like, and I think that's what I had to do. I had to think about, like, if I'm with my husband and we have some kind of tiff or whatever, and he goes out and he gets someone else pregnant, could I come back and be like, yeah, I could just accept the fact that you did that to me, not only in desecrated our vows, but now I have to accept the fact that this child may not be mine, and if it isn't mine, now I have to call someone else's child my child. Which, again, if you're a step parent, it's the same thing, but the feelings around it is so much different because it happened
what it comes out of.
Exactly.
Right? It came out of my wife cheating on me.
Yeah,
and low key.
And this man disrespecting, and on the same time, this man disrespected me by showing up to hotel rooms and stuff uninvited and all this kind of stuff, like basically still being disrespectful. Like I got to deal with him.
Yeah.
Or I got to, in my case, I would have to deal with her.
Yeah.
Like, I feel him. Like, I feel him. You're not over it yet. Like you're trying, and you're taking the necessary motions to try to move forward, but it's not gonna happen overnight. And I think she has to understand that. Like it's not going to happen overnight. But I do agree that if you're if you're married to someone and you agree as a couple to move forward for something, you can't keep revisiting it. It's either you're moving on or you're not.
Forward, and it's like, what's the time? What's the time frame between the moving on? Everybody has their own time frame. Maggie wants to move on, and he's just basically saying, you just want your way. You always want your way. And it's like, she doesn't want her way. She's just trying to really move on. You know what I mean? But I get him too. I can't swallow that the next day. I need time.
I didn't do anything to
there's
you.
A
You
fine
did something
line.
to me.
And it's just a fine line of, like you say, in marriages, you have to let it go. If we're going to move forward, we have to let it go. But what's the let go time, though? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 3 months? Is it 6 months? How long does it take to let go and move on and start fresh? Everybody different.
I think he can't keep bringing up the whole Sawyer thing. I think he has to move on from that. But at the same time, she can't keep bringing up or putting Sawyer in positions to where he's walking into a room and finding Sawyer there. That's not fine. Because obviously, there's still an issue if what happened later on when they met up is still happening. There's a problem still.
Yeah. So flash to Sawyer coming into that room. Mm-hmm. Knocking on that door. Carson leaves because he's upset. So
she gets a knock at the door.
Yeah, she gets a knock at the door.
The paternity test.
Yeah, but when he comes in the room, he's just aggressively.
Yeah,
he's very aggressive. This baby. I need to know ASAP. You should have never sent me this doggone ultrasound. You should have never sent me a picture because if you're not sure, it's not mine. Yeah, and blah 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 blah, and like all of these things, and it's just like, bro,
he's applying more pressure than the husband was.
And that's what Maggie said. Maggie said, you know what, you're doing more than my husband right now. This is something I want my husband to be like. And the thing is, they never show Sawyer saying, she never questioned him to say, but if it's not your baby, how you gonna be? He's only targeting towards if it's his baby. Mm-hmm. See, with Carson, he's challenged with both sides. He's challenged with the baby isn't his, what he has to do. If the baby is his, he'll be a dad. But Sawyer only gets one way. He's only challenged with if it's my baby.
If it's my baby, exactly.
Not if it's not. But if it's my baby.
But he keeps bringing up the whole thing about them being together. Like, don't you love me? And I think that's what's changing the dynamic for me. Like, the same reason why Caroline didn't want to go with him. Like, I just heard you tell this woman in front of my face that you love her. Now, again, I know we're supposed to be open and stuff, and we're supposed to be able to kind of be together, but we're figuring out our own situations, whatever.
I think he said loved with a D.
I don't care. You knew her for 2 months. You loved her? Honey, no. Now that's taking it. That is taking it further than, again, to me that takes it further than the action. Cause your emotions are involved now. No. Now we really got to discuss. For me, now we really have to. I may have to recalculate.
But it don't even matter.
What I agreed upon, cause it's crazy.
Because now it doesn't matter because she just realized that the whole unconditional, we're talking about Caroline now, right? So Caroline witnesses that in the car. They get to the hotel before he storms into Maggie's room, because now we all over the place. But he storms into Maggie's room. But before, when he does that, she sees Carson. So Caroline sees Carson downstairs when he goes upstairs to see Maggie. And she just realizes, like, this is when me and Carson came together one more time. Okay, this is my thing. When Caroline told him, my husband up there with your wife, and he was like, you not tripping? She was like, no, because I'm dealing with this unconditional love thing. This is what I want to do. I want to have this unconditional love. He was like,
how does that feel?
Like, how does, like, you don't have to do that. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's crazy. She was like, no. She was like, don't you feel the same way about your wife in a marriage, about having unconditional love for each other? He was like, no. Not to that extreme.
Not to that, yeah. And that's my thing.
And it was just like,
I don't have to be with nobody to know that bad. He was like,
unconditional love is for his mother. You're not his mother. You're his wife. You're not his mother. You're his wife. And for a man to say that to a woman, that means men think like that, just like as if we should think like that. But hey, it is what it is, because some of us do, some of us don't. Because I'm not your mother. I love you to a degree now. So anyway, I I thought Carson did that. I thought he said that very well on that scene. Like, okay, it's a fine line of this. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it because you're not his mama. Carson said that.
Yeah.
Because he was literally thinking about it for himself and for Maggie too. Because he don't know. I don't think Carson even wants to say.
At this point, I think he's starting to question whether this was a good idea.
And he don't even want Caroline. He just does not want to be with. It seems like he doesn't want to be with Maggie right now. He just need a break from everything. Like, I just don't have time for none of this.
I think he just wants it to be clear on where they are and what they're doing, because again, if you tell me we're together and we're gonna be A, B, C, and D, why is he at my room? Why is he at our room right now?
Yeah.
Did you invite him here? What's going on? Like, and so you keep putting him again. He keeps becoming in predicaments where it's like, well, he probably came to the room because you invited him, which technically you sent him a picture for what? You don't even know if that was his kid or not. So what are you sending him pictures for?
Yeah.
Like, and y'all supposed to be trying to.
In there. We know she still has something because she kissed him back. The way they kissed each other was 100% feelings are always going to be there. So how can a man like Carson say, you want me to deal with the whole baby thing? Mm-hmm. And then now you want me to deal with you having these feelings, and wait till Carson find out that they kiss. He's gonna blow his gasket. Yeah. Because we supposed to be moving forward. You want me to just drop and just move forward. You still can't even move forward yourself. You done kiss this man while I went downstairs having a little break from you to think.
And the only reason I think he would ever find it out is if Sawyer decided to be a.
And this is why I think Sawyer wants to. This is why I think Sawyer wants to just go ahead and meet up with him, and say, you know, dog, let's just talk it out because. And I know it's gonna come out. Sawyer just Sawyer. He ain't hiding nothing. He ain't sugarcoat. He just gonna say it.
Keep it raw.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I kissed your wife. He gonna be like, you kissed my wife, and then it's gonna be over.
So they all end up going back to the hotel because Deandra saw him in the car as they were out and about. Right? Sensoray saw Carson out and about. Now Carson is the guy who, if you guys remember, was the one who did BDSM on her, which basically, you know, he was super aggressive.
Everybody knows what's up with
everyone was super aggressive with her. And this is how he was the guy who ended up being the reason why she can't have children. Yeah. So she saw him out and about.
Carson and tells current bae, Connor. You know what I'm saying? That's him. That's the guy who I always been telling you about. He was like, yeah, so he followed
each other
to the hotel. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how it happened, but Dallas get a text, and automatically I said, well, dog, is Connor involved with Dallas with the text? But then I'm like, no, they couldn't be, because when they seen each other in the elevator, it was like nothing. Mm-hmm. But it was just crazy how he got a text message soon as Connor and them realized it was Carson. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So anyway, so Dallas leaves, tells.
Oh no, because
who is she?
Sensoray contacted him. Remember, because because Deandra asked him what's up. Oh, it's Sensoray.
That was Sensoray texting him.
And he was like, I'm sorry, I gotta deal with something with her. It's not what you think it is.
I thought it was another detective or something. I didn't know who it was. I didn't even think about Sensoray texting Dallas.
Yeah,
I thought they was done. I thought they was done. So Dallas had to tell Deandra, you know, we got to go back to the hotel. And she was like, for who? For Sensoray? Yes, $50 million girl for Sensoray.
Okay, don't be a hater.
Yeah. So they go back to the hotel. They all start getting on this elevator. Everybody gets on this elevator one by one.
Okay, so now they all starting to see each other.
Yeah, and the good thing about when it first started, the whole elevator was Carson gets on when Sensoray. Carson was going on. Connor stopped the elevator. He gets on, approach him. And Connor realized at that very second that he has a pass, just like I have a pass. And I can't. And he wants to move forward. So
I ain't gonna mess with you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
that
gonna
was big
go.
of him.
That was
very big of him.
Like, you know what?
Because most people would have been like, I don't care. You did A, B, C, and D to my woman and would have went ham.
Yeah, she's scarred forever. I got to do this because of you. No, he was so big because he understood.
I did some things I can't take back either. Too. Yeah.
And I'm a changed man as well now. Like, so I get it, bro. Cool. What's her name comes on. Sensoray gets on. Everything is cool. Not Sensoray.
Sawyer.
Sawyer gets on. Everybody out for Carson.
Sawyer's like, look, bro, we need to talk.
Again. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. and then Sensei gets on, and then Dallas and them gets on, and then Maggie gets on last. So everybody's in this elevator. So here goes Sawyer. Bro, everybody mad with you, bro. Like, what's up, Carson? Like, everybody mad with you. He was like, Maggie was like, no, that was his past. You know, don't think of him like that. Da 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 da. And then Vanessa,
Caroline.
I'm about to say Vanessa Williams. Caroline was like, Maggie, you don't tell nobody. Caroline was about to go off on Maggie in that. I mean, like, go off like.
Why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us who the father of your child is? That's what you need to do. I said, all right, Caroline.
You try to straighten everybody else.
You straighten yourself first, girl.
So that was good. So everybody gets off this doggone elevator.
Well, something happens in the elevator because it goes black. It goes dark. So they end up somewhere they had no intentions on going because they were heading to the bar. Remember?
Yeah.
And so all they all end up going different levels.
The elevator, child. I don't even know how.
The experiment people got them on this elevator, honey. They don't know where they going.
They probably were stopping the strangers from getting on the elevator because I'm just trying to figure out how everybody got on this one elevator. But hey, they was in control of the experiment. So anyway, they get off, walking towards, and it's a man facing his bag. Everybody walking towards this man with a bag. And I already knew who it was when I first saw. I was like, ain't that Buddy? Because don't he look like...
Ain't that Harvey? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I realized Harvey that you said is Uncle Harvey.
Is Uncle Harvey, yes.
Is a little hooker man. You know what I mean? Like...
I was like, oh no, y'all did. No, y'all did.
So after all of this drama we just watched, you get these people get off this elevator, go walk up to the dead man, supposed to be a dead man.
This man supposed to be dead, y'all. All the way dead. 100% dead. In the ground,
like,
we ain't thinking about him.
I want to know now, after they faced him, I want to know if Connor shot him before he got into the whole hooker and Carson situation, or did he shoot him after? Because episode 4, when Dallas had a flashback and it showed how how him and Sensei met, he was like, we have a missing persons of Harvey. We having a missing person. Like, that's what he said. I had to go back and watch it, but yeah, he was like, we have a case of a missing person, and his name is Harvey. We're looking for this guy. You know what I mean? So at that time, he was in the whole dealing of the Carson thing and the hookers and the drug and the money. But I want to know, how long was it before he got shot by Connor? Was it before Sensei and Dallas met? Or was it after, when he disappeared for other things that he had going on with Dallas, other cases? Like, that's something I want to know.
Okay, got you. Okay, because I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because if he lived, let's just say, what's the name supposedly shot him and he lived, and now he's in the hooker world, and then he meets Sensei and they the whole kind of thing, and then he's really gonna run like he's alive. Or did he get the fake shot after that?
I want to say, I almost think that he faked dying in that room.
Yeah, he didn't die.
Yeah, he did not die. When he shot him,
he didn't die.
He didn't die. I think he walked out the room thinking that he was killed because he shot him 3 times.
Yeah, he probably had a vest on or something.
And they just left him there, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think that he, basically in that moment he didn't die. He continued to carry on.
Yeah.
With his life, the way whatever he was doing before. But again, all of these people are now like connected. What are you doing here? Because they know him.
Yeah, I want to know how Caroline and Sawyer know him now. What if Sawyer is a son of him or something?
Well, did they imply that Caroline and Sawyer knew him?
No, I'm saying, but every other
wonder
couple
if they
is
did,
a part of them. You know what I mean? Every couple is.
Yeah, so maybe they are too. Yeah, I feel you.
Because Sawyer looked like him a little bit.
Because when he turned around, guys, when Harvey turned around, it looked like he was waiting on someone, and then he looked to realize that all these people, like, hold on, I know. Not only do I know my niece standing in front of me that I raped when she was a child, but I know Carson. Mm-hmm. I know.
Connor.
I know Connor.
Connor, the one who shot me.
I know. Who else does he know?
That's it.
That would be Dallas. And Dallas. Yes, and he would know Dallas. Yeah. Well, maybe Dallas would know him.
Well, I think
because they didn't really go until he knew Dallas.
He had to know Dallas some type of way because he said they have a missing person. So I think they probably met, and he probably knows of Dallas because when Dallas went towards him, he just shot him. He don't know if Dallas had a gun or not. Dallas
yeah, but my thing is this. My question is, do you think he shot Dallas or you think he shot somebody else? Because he looked like he was aiming in a different direction.
Well, they all was together in the crowd, so if he aimed at anywhere in there, somebody was going to get hit.
Oh, Lord, I wonder who
I
got
think
hit,
Dallas
Lord.
rushed him, and the gun went up. You know what I mean? And the gun shot in the air. I don't think he shot anybody, honestly. I just think Dallas went towards him, hit his hand too quick, and then went up in the air. And they probably rushing on the floor right now for season 3. And then we're gonna have to find out why is he there. They're not gonna kill anybody right now because it's just too much, and it's just too much not said. We need to know everything. We need to know who sent you. They're gonna gang up on him.
Who sent you? Exactly.
Why are you here? Then everybody gonna be like, "Oh my God, I know you. Where you been?" I'm ready.
Everybody's gonna start figuring out how
why you did what you did.
Yeah. How we're intertwined and all that. Yeah.
So this is gonna be interesting. Season 3.
So the heat will come off of Carson for maybe a minute.
Yeah.
Because now we're all focused on why is Uncle Harvey alive.
Nobody has a heat on Carson no more except for since.
Remember, we just got off the elevator and everybody was on like everybody was mad at Carson at this very moment.
No, everybody was like, "How you know Harvey?" That was the last words.
That's what they said.
Yes. Right before the doors opened, somebody's Dallas
said, Dallas
Carson
said
with something about Harvey, and then what's her name said, what's her name?
Sensore. No, Deandra.
Deandra said, so how you
know Harvey? Yeah.
And his last name.
And Sensore said the same thing. How do you know Harvey?
And then Connor was like, bro, please mention this man's name on this thing because I done shot this man. You know what I mean? Like, he had that face to me.
Yeah.
And then the doggone doors open. And then heck of the man right there, they just said his name, and poof, Candyman. They all said it there 3 times.
Oh my God, yeah.
And the man was appeared.
Yeah, that was look.
So now I think Dallas is gonna let go of the whole Carson thing
for a minute
and be so focused on Harvey because Harvey was really the guy doing all the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hopefully Harvey doesn't blame anything on Carson outside of what Carson had done. And that's it. I just don't understand why they did this to us. I really don't.
I know y'all.
Like, I
wasn't expecting this, but
I thought everybody's situation was just done.
I didn't see this turn of events. I truly didn't.
Child, Sawyer want Maggie so bad. Like I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm curious of where they're going with that because I really feel like Sawyer at this point has kind of chosen what he really wants, and he's just.
I guess he's gonna be
going with the flow with Caroline.
Yeah,
and her deal
because Caroline's going with the flow too. So they both.
But I think she realized she don't really want that.
She just need to say it and just let it go. Let the girls go. Get your man, honey, and have these kids.
Let the girls go and
get this man, honey. Have these kids, honey. Do your thing.
I think he's basically shown that that's what he really wants. He wants children,
and that's why I say he does not want to. He does not want to share his wife.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Because he's really want to be a dad.
Yeah,
out of the blue. Sometimes it happen like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So sometimes, ladies, listen to this. You can't lock down a man with no babies, but some of them do come enlightened.
Yes,
like us, Sawyer.
Yes.
90% of them, you can't lock them down.
So Craig Ross Jr., you got us on this one,
and the
team, the writers and everyone. Like y'all really,
this
was a good season, and I'm still shocked at the ending of this one.
This should have been season 3, episode 1, okay? Because
now we gotta wait a whole nother season to see what's going on.
Cause episode 5 was just so good to end. You know what I mean? But I understand y'all have to do this whole cliffhanger thing to bring us back. We was gonna come back anyway. Y'all ain't have to dang nothing over our head. We was gonna come back and watch anyway. Y'all didn't have to do us like this.
You ain't have to do that. You ain't had to tease us like that.
They have to bring Harvey back. He's supposed to be dead, gone in the wind.
For real.
So, but yeah, this season has been amazing. Just the whole storyline.
Great writers.
Yeah.
On this one. You
guys have not slipped up. You know how sometimes some shows, after they do another season, you be like,
oh, y'all are yeah, exactly. Yeah. You should have stopped it right there. Yeah.
But this
one was good.
I look forward to season 3.
Yeah, y'all took us to a place. I didn't see this one coming. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see that turn of events at all.
I didn't see it at all.
And I'm actually pleasantly surprised because now I'm really thinking about what's gonna happen next. Like with
let's give our expectations for the 3.
Okay. So I would say
let's start with the couples.
Okay, so Connor and Deandra, or Connor and Sensei.
Connor and Sensei.
I think they're going to stay together. I see them lasting longer than anyone. Mm-hmm. I think they have the least to lose at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know about Deandra and.
Well, let me go ahead and do.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Who we said?
I said Connor and Sensei.
Connor and Sensei. I think they're gonna do good too. You know, with their salary, I think they're gonna come together. However, when she realizes that Connor shot her hooker guy, because he doesn't know that Harvey was also her hooker guy.
No, yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah, he does. He knows. Remember in the bathroom, she said he already know. Remember the guy I told you about? And he said, "Yeah, how can I forget?"
Girl, he's surrounded by all these men who used to take advantage of you. But anyway, I just think they're gonna, like you said, they're gonna be one of the best couples.
Yeah.
And it's gonna, if it is a problem between them, it's gonna be surrounded by this Harvey thing. It's gonna be something with the Harvey. I don't know if he's gonna now redefine himself on that he didn't kill somebody. I don't know if he's gonna redefine his whole mindset, but hopefully he pushed past that. But I think if they do have any issues, it's gonna be because of Harvey. But I think they're gonna last.
Not though. I think they'll have issues because of
unless she doesn't want him, because he's all in.
He's all in at this point.
It would have to be her not wanting, because she said she's gonna get on the train and come see him. It's gonna be either her not wanting him or this whole Harvey thing could shake them up just a little bit. But next couple.
Okay. Next couple. Deandra and Dallas. That's a weird relationship. I still think, even though
I don't think they're gonna last.
Again, I still think that she don't really know who she is. I think that she lets her money define her still. And
she still has.
So I don't know.
And I don't think Dallas will sit there and allow her to be super saver man. You know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna sit around for a long time and allow her to be.
To feel like the one in charge.
Like in charge.
Yeah.
And to feel like he's just a boy toy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That doesn't come off his personality.
Right now. It's cool for right now because, like he said, she understands him, but not for too long. He can't sit back and let her just.
But again, I think she's trying to learn from her past relationship and trying to play I'm still me, but I'm trying to still let you feel like a man.
I don't know.
I think she's trying to play with the ego thing. So I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna last.
Yeah, no, because he about to flip out on all this
this
whole case thing. Yeah. And then when he find out that was her uncle, here we go again. This man gotta, you know what I mean? He just fought for his ex-wife, which was for Carson.
Yeah.
And now his girlfriend is the niece of the doggone man he went towards, almost got killed from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, but again, at the same time, this is another way to save the woman who's been molested in her past. So remember how she kissed Connor when she found out that Connor told her that he killed him. So I don't know, that may actually bring them together. Where I think that may bring them together. I don't know. But
I still don't think they're gonna
last though. Yeah.
Because that whole anyway.
Okay, who else? We got Sawyer and Caroline.
So you gotta save Maggie and Carson for last.
Yeah, we have to.
Sawyer and Caroline, they gonna break up.
As sad to say, I would have to agree. I think that's not gonna work. I think unless she somehow changes her whole mind about being his one and only. There being change. Yeah, I think she has to realize, if her truth is, I really only want you. You can't say I want to be able to do everything I want to do, but when it comes to you, I only want you to want me.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I said in the review for episode 4. I said that's the only way.
That doesn't work, baby.
That's the only way they're gonna be able to work. If she would have to change because he's already set and done. You know what I mean?
He wants her.
If this is not his
her
baby,
and others.
Yeah. If this is not his baby, right? He's gonna want a baby. Then he's gonna be pressuring her to give up her career, because when you're a wrestler, get pregnant, what? You got to be off season.
A boxer.
A boxer. I don't know why I keep saying a wrestler, but a boxer, she's gonna have to give up her career.
or put it on hold at least.
Yeah.
And at this point, we don't see her doing that. So
you know what I mean? Unless she has to fully change, because he's gonna want a baby for real if this is not his baby. Like, he's gonna be after that.
I think if she's learned nothing from this, at this point she should know that's what he wants. Yeah, he wants a family.
So you're gonna choose your career plus women over this man who wants a baby,
and wants
or you're gonna give in and let go of the women, let go of the career for 9 months, and have this baby, and y'all live happily ever after.
Yeah, I don't know. Theirs is real iffy. Theirs is iffy. Yeah.
Okay. So Maggie and Carson. What are our expectations for season 3?
I don't know. I kind of see. Obviously, I see Carson being exposed by to everyone who he was in his past. I'm hoping that everyone is as understanding as Connor seemed to be at that very moment, of him simply just telling him, look, brother, I don't know you, but my past is my past, and I did what I did. Like, there's really nothing else that I could say other than it was my past, and I've changed my life around. And again, that's for the same reason that none of them want to keep reliving their past, and they want people to get over their past. It's like, how can you not do the same for someone else? So I'm hoping that they do move on from that. I want Maggie to get herself together. Baby, you need to figure out what you want, because again, that kiss with Sawyer was just, you still like you don't know. You look like your mind is telling you one thing, your heart's telling you another.
My mind is telling me but my body's telling me yes, baby.
Oh my God, like,
I don't want
perfect song. I don't want to hurt nobody. That's exactly.
Must confess.
Maggie, do you hear this song? Okay, I know we don't want to bring up R. Kelly, but I'm just, it's a perfect song for you, because that's exactly how it looks right now. Okay, stop, girl, stop. It's perfect song for you right now.
Yeah,
not with a little Sawyer.
I don't see nothing wrong, Carson, with a little bit of Sawyer. Ooh. Girl, look, you gotta get your life together.
You gotta get your life together, girl, because you are all over. You don't know what you want to do, but all I know is you need to make a decision quick.
No, she do.
Okay, you make a decision because you tripping. Okay, whichever one, you gonna end up losing. Yeah. You're gonna lose one of them regardless. But you have to figure out which one is gonna be best for you, and what do you really want out of life. And it should not be based off the baby.
It seems like it's based off the
baby. But it looks right now like it's strictly based off the baby. Yeah, you love your husband. You keep saying you love your husband, but your actions ain't saying that you really want to be with your husband or that you love him too much. Because I'm sorry, baby.
You know why it's based on the baby? It's based on the baby because if it's Carson, she's gonna be the great wife. If it's Sawyer, she's gonna be single. You know what I'm saying? With Sawyer and having her little time play between Sawyer when she want to have him or whatever the case is. It's just she's gonna play with Sawyer too now. You know what I mean? Yeah. If he is the daddy. So it's always based on this baby, and that's not how it should be. It should be based on how do you want to live the rest of your life. You know what I mean? If you want Connor for real, and it is his baby, but do you really want to still be there? And if it is Sawyer, like, do you really want Sawyer, or you just think it'd be best for the baby, and you just in this whole little thing with Sawyer, and now your heart is a what if? Dang, I wish I would have stayed with Carson. Like, you're gonna just be forever all over the place.
Yeah. She gotta learn to just make a decision and be able to stick to her stuff.
Yeah. But from what I personally see, I see that it looks like it is Carson's baby.
It does look like it's Carson's baby. And it looked like
she was more at peace. Yeah, she's more at peace. She stood up for him in the elevator, you know what I mean? So it could just be Carson's baby, and now she don't have to worry about it. But now that it is Carson's baby, she's not have to face Carson about this whole kiss with Sawyer, her deep feelings with Sawyer. So now Carson's gonna be like, okay, it's my baby, but do you still have feelings for this man? He gonna have to deal with that now, because do you still want Sawyer? Because you're kissing him, you want both of us to move on. You want me to move on, but you right here kissing Sawyer. But you still
kissing people. Yeah.
It's just so much.
You all over the place, honey. Perfect song choice though.
It's so much.
But
so that's that with them, child.
So shout out to all the writers out there who wrote on these episodes, honey, because y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all thing.
You know what I was gonna say? Mm-hmm. I hope Dallas doesn't pin the whole murder thing, whatever who got killed on Connor. I mean on Carson. Because as being the boss. Yeah, or just being a part of that, because again, that was his lifestyle. So maybe somebody probably did die, getting hurt, like Sensor Ray. Yeah, and I just want Sensor Ray to let that. I know it's gonna be hard for her to let it go, but she needs to realize she agreed to sign up to know what was going to happen with Carson. Yeah. So you can't sit here and blame this man years later when you agreed to do it in that moment for the drugs.
Not 100%. Again, y'all are both adults. Y'all both knew better. But at the same time, you can't pin it. You can't make it all him.
Yeah, because you wasn't like a victim. Yourself. Like he didn't drag you. Like
you had a choice. Yeah, you could have said no and walked out the room.
You had a choice because he didn't drag you out your car and say and hold you account. You know, and you know.
Again, no, should he have hurt you to that level? Nah. No. But again, you still agreed. They warned you before you agreed to it. Yeah.
I just want her to get over with that so that way Carson can be done with that. He's already passed Connor. Mm-hmm. He's already passed, look like he's going to be cool with Sawyer.
Hopefully.
You know what I mean? And now it's just her. Because he doesn't.
It's like everyone's having to learn to move on from their past. Yeah. And I'm hoping that will be
she's
one
the only
that they,
one. Yeah. She's the only one that she really needs to reconsider what was the decision behind being in a situation with Carson. But that's really it. That's all I wanted to say. Because, girl, you signed up for it. Harvey said, "Yeah, you people get in pain,
hospitalized, which means you knew the extent of how bad it could get." And you still chose to go through with it because them drugs are just that important, honey.
No, you agreed to move on. So anyway, it's over. We're sad to see this end. I know.
We have to wait till next year for another season.
I know. It's going to be around Thanksgiving too, October, September-ish.
Oh, no, I hope not. Come on
Hopefully it's summer. Hopefully it's summertime or spring, March, around our birthday time. You know what I mean? We'll love that. Great birthday gift. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching all of our episode reviews. If you're just stumbling upon this review, make sure you go back and watch the other reviews. Prepare yourself for the whole season if you just saw this review. And to all of the writers, to the cast, to the team of the entire Craig Ross Jr., thank you guys for me, y'all gave me some lessons, about myself.
Yeah, I was about to say lessons,
Yeah, I learned a lot from this season, just me preparing myself for marriage. So I learned some stuff to do and definitely not to do. And just as a woman, period. So shout out to all the cast for putting their little hearts all into it because that stuff came to life. Like it truly did. Yeah, it wasn't like no, oh, child, you could tell she acted. No. Everybody really played that character. So
yeah, I think the good thing about this particular season, I think that you learn that in life we all make mistakes, we all go through things, we all have past, all of us. Mm-hmm. Some may seem worse than others, but again, a past is still a past. It doesn't matter. Sins are still sins. And that it's important for you to, in order to be able to move on and press on with your life, is that you have to not only forgive others but forgive yourself. Yeah. Definitely. And be able to so that you can in a healthy way move on with your life and not keep having it hinder you. So shout out again to
yesterday.
You know because it could just keep you stuck, honey. So
this is true.
Thank you again to all the writers and all the beautiful cast in this show. Like it's really, really good. Anybody, like we said, who hasn't seen it, it's worth watching.
It's seriously. For married or singles.
Yeah, okay? You do not have to be married.
You don't have to be married. Yes. You can learn some stuff no matter what.
My husband just saw the end of this one, and he was like asking me all these questions. I'm like,
you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it, baby. Don't be asking me all these questions. So you know, it's not just for women either. That's another thing.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, this is one of these
definitely
chick shows. But he was tuned in because he was asking me 80,000 questions at the end. So,
yeah,
it's for the fellas,
it's for everybody. It's for everybody. So this was just good. We had a good time reviewing though.
We did.
And we really hope you guys enjoy watching our crazy reviews, our honest reviews, our real reviews.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And we'll see you guys on season 3. Until then, catch us every week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday live on our Facebook lives and Instagram lives, and Thursdays on our podcast, Brains and Beauty ×2. And I am Miami.
And I'm Shayla.
And we are signing off.
Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.